Okay, so today we have the G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero #1, comic #1 of the G.I. Joe series. This was released in June of 1982. As you probably know, the G.I. Joe cartoon was launched in that year, as well as the action figure line. So for the complete trifecta, Hasbro went all out. This was created by Marvel Comics, based on the Hasbro toy line. At the time, these books cost about $1.50 each, or exactly $1.50 in this case. I didn't really get much into the comic books as a kid because between $1.50 for a comic or $3 for an action figure, which I can play with all the time, I was definitely going to go after the action figure. At least that's what I asked for. So this particular comic here, again, it's the first in the story, was graded by CGC, a grading company of comic books. This got a 9.6 out of 10. It says that it has white pages, and what that refers to is the condition of the pages inside the comic. And the book and storyline is created by Larry Hama. And it's just ironic, a little bit of controversy around Larry Hama. I mean, a lot of people see him at the toy shows and they absolutely love him, and then some people are not so fond and they can't really give any particular reason why. So I don't really get it. He's always been very, very polite to me. I've inboxed him. He's answered my questions as a fan. And you got to remember, this stuff is like 40 some years old, and I'd be over it by then. But nonetheless, I did get to meet Mr. Hama at the Comic-Con convention this year. And guess what? His autographs are free. I think I had to just buy a comic because I didn't have one I was randomly carrying around. But if you had anything of his, a comic or a picture or anything, he would sign it for free for you. He would give you a free selfie. And some of the stuff that my daughter was getting signed, these people were charging her, upwards of $70 for an autograph, which is absolutely ridiculous. And so hats off to Larry for keeping it real and, giving the fans, something that they want, and without, charging them for it. I think that was very noble of him. So I'll take a look at the back of the comic here. And we just basically have a photograph of the Mobat tank, which was also released in 1982 with the figure Steeler. So that is the G.I. Joe comic book #1. If you've liked what I had to say, or you have anything else to add, please comment below. I would love to hear your comments on this, or tell me what the first comic book that you purchased was, or if you have any complete comic book collections. I'd love to hear about it, and please subscribe. Thank you.